GM everybody, and welcome to our today's tutorial. Today I want to show you how you can create a DeFi app in less than 15 minutes. And we do it by using not just the latest AI tools such as Cursor or Claude. We will also do it by using our latest tech, because we've been cooking hard behind the scenes to make sure that you can enjoy a lot of DeFi stuff by using APIs instead of grinding through SDKs. And we will integrate this all together today, mostly by using our recently released docs, by using our MCP servers, by using our markets and positions APIs, and of course by using our standard Blinks library. Let's get started. And as mentioned before, it all starts with our docs. So from now on, I really want you to go to our docs the moment you think of doing something with Dialect. And I'm gonna show you why. Our domain is docs.dialect.to. And if you go there, you will find something pretty cool. We just released this new docs platform, but it's really nice, I think. And the reason why this is because we don't just have a normal chat if you go here, we also have an Ask AI chat. So everywhere in the docu where you see this icon here might be a code snippet, you can click on it and our AI chat will explain to you what this snippet does. But in our case, we want to build a DeFi app now. So what we do is we click here on Ask AI, which will open a new chat window here. Let's do it a bit bigger from the font and just let's tell it what we want to do. So I want to earn yield on my USDC. How can I check the latest APYs? Let's see what this brings us. What you can see already is this chat has indexed our whole docs. So it understands what I want from it. It goes through it. It just gives me an answer that I need. Let's see. To check the latest APIs for earning yield on USDC, use the markets API. That's correct. And it tells me I should use the try the list all markets endpoint. I could do two things now. I could either tell give me curl command, please. And then it should also create a curl command for me. Yes, it does. But I want to show you how cool the OpenAPI docs are actually, because I want you to play around with it, because we will use more APIs and I want you to understand how to navigate it. So in this case, I will just say, try to list all markets endpoint as it says to me here. Or what you also can do is you can look here. This is where it gets the information from. So if you click on any of those links, it will also send you there. List all markets endpoint in this case sounds good. So let's just click on it. And now we are already in the right Open API spec. You can see our endpoint, it's a get and it's /markets. So in my case, it tells me also how would it look like if it sends me an answer, like the structure of the answer document. It tells me all the things that it needs from me, but this is a very easy endpoint. We can just run it. So in this case, I can actually say I go with curl here because I have my terminal right here. So I click on it. By the way, this is the star where it would then, if I click on it, explain me this code snippet. During the time while it's explaining it to me, I will just use this one and say pipe JQ so that it looks nice. And then we say enter and boom, here's all the data that I need. Amazing, the data is there. In the next step, we start building something with it. And I start with Cursor and Claude. We will try to do a one-shot at the end. I hope it's gonna work. I cannot do any promises, but Let's see how far we can get. To add something to Cursor, we first have to add our MCP server, but the first step before we even do that is we start with our scaffold. So if you are here in our Blink section and you scroll down, you will see we have starters here, and the Solana starter is basically our scaffold, and we will just run it by doing this command here. Let me say I do a npx create Blinks app. Our scaffold is the easiest way for you to get started. It already has the Blinks SDK. It comes with a wallet adapter and everything. As you see here, it asks us for which chain it is, because we also support other chains than Solana. We call this one our yield lending, USDC lending app. Now it downloads a template and sets everything up for me so that I don't have to bother too much about it. Let's just wait until it's done. Looks good. Let's cd into it. cd USDC lending app. Perfect. Normally what I also do is I do npm run dev, because this way I can just double check that everything is running smoothly. So let's say localhost 3000. Yep, that's our Blinks template. It's perfect, so it works. The next step now is adding our MCP servers. To do that, we just go to MCP. And here you see all the ways how you can integrate our MCP servers. I will go with the recommended one, which is the hosted version. And for Cursor, it's even easier, because in any page that I am, there is this copy page button on top. And I just click on the drop down and say connect to Cursor. Let me for 1 second also say Cursor to open it. Perfect. So this is our new project now. And now we say open Cursor. And what it is, it already asks me, do I want to install the MCP server? Everything is pre-filled. All I have to do is say install and wait until this thing is green. It is. And now we can start. Okay, so to begin with, we said we want to start with a lending overview. In this case, I will just tell it to write me dashboard. So let's say, write me a dashboard that shows the latest USDC lending rates using Dialect Markets API. Override the page tsx file for that, please. And now let's see what it does. So it says it does a research. All right, let's go. Looks good. It seems to find it. Searching web. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it found it. That's good. Okay. It looks like it did something here. It did. Nice. Run. All right. Let's see. Create USDC dashboard. Okay. Market data. Sections, stats and grid. Fetch market data. Okay. But it's commented out. This is not nice. Okay, let's for the moment just say we look how it looks like. Oh, it looks super ugly. No, we cannot close it. Just keep it here. Let's see what it says here. Okay, since we are not happy with this, let's say please query call the live API and format this nicely using Tailwind CSS. It looks like it would already use Tailwind when I look at the class name stuff here. Okay. Anyhow, I hope it knows that I don't like how it looks like. This would be a start. I don't think that those endpoints are right, to be honest. This is all bullshit. It's v0/markets. Yeah, v0/markets. Let's use a JavaScript from here. That looks nice. Now it has the data. Nice. I like those animations, by the way. Looks nice, but the rates and everything is 0 or has loading indication, but no real values. Can you fix that, please? It's good that you can see the issue. That's a start. Let's run it. I still think it's a good one. Okay, enter, enter, enter. Okay, what's next? Bam! And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So, what? I don't want market. What's the issue? Why can't you fetch API? It worked with the curl command before. Okay, let's reload then. Sweet, it's there. We have our current USDC lending dashboard built.